You know what just makes me shake my head in total disgust, like so many other Americans? It's the constant berating, insulting, condescending name calling of this entire election process. There's responsibility on both sides, but the left is the one who says things like, "You're Hitler. You're Mussolini. You're a threat to our democracy. You're going to take away all of our liberties and our freedoms." This man was president for 4 years. Did he do any of that? You idiotic people. Why is he going to just do that right now? Your rhetoric is responsible for 1 death, 3 injuries, 2 attempted suicides, 2 attempted assassinations, and another event today where there is supposedly explosives. Your hypocrisy is sickening. Sickening. Yeah, there's responsibility on his part too, but he doesn't say the vile, hateful, violence-inciting things that you do. Do you really have so much disrespect for another human being that you actually want him assassinated and you want it to happen on live TV? Because let me tell you, most Americans think that that's exactly what you want. If that happens, our country is done, because there will be a civil war and you all will have blood on your hands because of your ridiculous inability to be a professional. Yep. As it is, 1 man is dead. 1 very stupid young man is dead for trying to assassinate a former president. He was president for 4 years. He didn't do any of the things that you scream at the top of your lungs that he's going to do. Your hypocrisy is just maddening. You are complicit in the death in Pennsylvania. You would be complicit in what happens to the American people if you allow this to happen. If you don't stop the bullshit right now. Americans are sick to death of it. We are sick to death of it. You want him to just sit back and let you say whatever you want, call him whatever names you want. No human being is going to do that. I'm sorry. He's not just going to go, "Okay, I'll roll over. I won't defend myself." You people are so stupidly idiotic, it's ridiculous. You're all complicit. The news media, the entire left. Donald Trump is responsible too. I'm not saying that he's not. It has all got to stop. It is just ridiculous. We are sick to death of all of it. Grow up and act like adults, please. The rest of the world is laughing at this entire situation. Not to mention the disrespect it shows for a man who died. Don't hear about that anymore either. How come? Don't hear about any of it anymore. How come? Why? Why are we not talking about it? 2 assassinations, 2 attempted assassinations, and there's no conversation. If it had been Harris or Biden or Obama or Clinton or the other Clinton, oh my God, it'd be 24 hours a day, 365 days for the next 5 years. That's all we'd hear about. Your hypocrisy is a joke. It is so obvious. Even little children as young as 12 can figure out how you are such hypocrites. Americans are suffering and we're sick to death. We're tired. We want change. We can't buy our food. We can barely make our house payments. People are losing their homes and their kids, and you're acting like a bunch of kindergartners. Grow up and do what you're supposed to do. Lead the country, for God's sakes. Be adults and stop all the ridiculous name-calling. It's just enough. He's not just going to turn over suddenly and say, do all the things that you constantly are accusing him of. Your problem is you can't buy him. He's not one of you. And that's why you are so obsessed with trying to destroy him. For God's sakes, grow up and act like an intelligent person and just stop it before you cause civil war.